Hey guys, welcome to an episode of We's Married Now.
Yeah.
When we had our Sunday dinner, so we're just gonna go through our process with you guys.
All right, y'all. So y'all see her, the missus is in the way right now while I'm trying to put the seasoning on the steaks, man. Babe, can you move, please? All right, thank you. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of dab of that pepper, right? So y'all check out the technique. Yeah, yeah. You want to make sure you get it all around the meat. Pause.
He adding some more seasoning, guys, and I'm helping. There you go. There I go. There I go.
For all y'all who wondering, I washed my hands like twice before I did this. So shut your mouth. Shut it. All
All
right.
right, so we're gonna put some olive oil into the pan. So make sure it kind of covers the pan when you're putting it in there. And once we get that done, then we're gonna go ahead and add our steaks into the pan. Oh no, I added butter. Sorry.
This girl here. Little butter. Right. And don't say nothing about our forks. Hush it.
Plastic.
Living fabulous, y'all. All right, so check it. You lay the steak down.
You see, he has his gloves on, so we're gonna let
Yeah.
it cook for a little bit on one side. I'm making sure we arrange it correctly, checking it.
And for all my grill masters out there, I know y'all talking junk now. You only supposed to flip it one time. Listen here, we doing this in the house, and I ain't about to burn my house down. Hush it.
Adding a little bit more butter because we wasn't getting the little sear that we want on the steak at all the way. So had to add a little bit more to the pan.
Now here we go, y'all. Watch the flip. Watch the flip. All right.
Flippity flip. Go ahead and flip the other piece.
Yeah, that joint had a little muscle on it right there, man. It wouldn't go down for me, but we worked it out though. We worked that part out. You'll see. All right, so we just flip it one time, let it sit for a little bit.
Just kind of rearranging everything in the plant pan to make sure it gets done evenly.
You see that bun right there? Y'all see that little bit right there? That's all we're looking for, man. In this house, that's all we're looking for. A little bun.
A little bit
Little bun.
on his.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all, for real, man, I just had to keep flipping it a little bit, man, so it didn't burn too much because, it is the cast iron skillet, man, and that joint get real hot. So I just kept playing around with it and flipping a little bit, man, just to make sure it was even.
All right, so we're going to leave it in there for a little bit. All right, so we go to our next part of the meal, which is going to be the shrimp. So I added the butter in the pan again, and then we're going to put the shrimp back in there. I did season the shrimp with some Old Bay before I put it in the pan. And then you want to make sure you don't over crowd the pan so everything can cook evenly. All right, so just making sure it's cooking nice and good there. I added some more seasoning, y'all, because once you put the shrimp in the pan a little bit, the seasoning goes off a little bit. I want to make sure it still be seasoned. Another plastic fork.
Well, y'all can tell I was watching around this point. Yeah, I was just watching the missus do her thing.
The steak is pulled out the oven. It looks nice and
What you talking about? What
good.
you talking about? Okay. Now, I'm a little baby with mine, so I had to have mine cut up. But look at the shrimp. Look at the shrimp. All right,
All
what
right.
you got going on right here, babe?
All right, so I added some heavy cream to it because we're gonna do a little like an Alfredo sauce. So added some heavy cream to prepare for the Alfredo sauce. Put a little bit of white wine in there to help it be a little, give it a little bit more of a zest and taste a little bit better. Have some, and all of this in the seasoning or in there is pretty much just everything that was cooked in the pan for the shrimp. So I did also add some Parmesan cheese in there so we can make sure that's great. So we also did some asparagus, but we cut them in, season it, and put it in the little cast iron again. There goes some more Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan. You have to have it, y'all. Yeah, it's starting to thicken up a little bit.
Stir it, stir it, stir it. Adding the shrimp back here. Want to make sure again it doesn't overcrowd, but making sure that we add the shrimp back in there. Pour it, pour it, pour it. It looked like I should have added some more shrimp in there. That was
Yeah, we need a little bit more of that in there. That's how I don't the whip of the wrist.
Then let's see what we get to next here. So the asparagus was pulled out of the stove. And Tony's gonna do his thing to the next little step on adding
Put some
some
cheese
cheese.
on it. Y'all already know we put cheese on everything. Yeah. Don't try this at home. It's our recipe. Y'all see that? Yeah, asparagus with a little bit of cheese on top. All right, let's put it all together, y'all.
So that's my plate there. And
Mmm.
then we had a baked potato. We didn't put that piece in it.
Mmm.
So that is mine. I put the shrimp on top of my steak. And there's the asparagus as well. And that is Tony's plate.
You see it? Yeah, I had to cut my meat up like a baby. Like a baby. It was so tender though.
Nice
Yeah.
and tender. So that is our Sunday meal. I hope you guys enjoy and tune in for our next episode of
Yeah.
We's Married.
Let's
Now,